Think about this for a second. Imagine every musical interval is actually a shape living inside a bright, colorful city. Now stay with me here. In this city, the circle represents the major second. Small, friendly, just rolls one step forward. The tall rectangle is the major third. Confident lift, like it's standing up. The perfect square is the perfect fourth. Stable, structured, balanced. The star tower is the perfect fit. Heroic, open, like a giant jump upward. The arc is the major sixth. Warm, wide, like a cathedral curve. The spiral is the major seventh. Bright, almost reaching home. The double circle is the octave. Same sound, just on another floor. We are telling a wonderful story, aren't we? Now, here's what happens. Once your brain attaches a sound to a shape or a story or a feeling, you never forget it again. Now, that's the power of association. Your brain doesn't calculate. It remembers the identity. And that's how intervals work. Think about it. You can hear someone's voice and instantly know who it is. Two people can be saying the same sentence and you can pinpoint each person. I mean, isn't that fascinating? Now, this is the part 3 of this series where I'm teaching you guys how to gain the musical ear. So if you are feeling a little lost, check this playlist right here and I promise you, you'll be back on track. Now, here's the beautiful thing about the brain and recognition. We can do the same thing with songs. Just like the square has its identity in Shape City, your brain already has another identity for it from a song you've known your whole life, which I'm about to tell you in a second. Now, this is one of the tricks we use if we want to be able to recognize melodies to be able to play them faster on the piano. Because if we can recognize intervals quicker, we can recognize melodies quicker. Now, allow me to demonstrate to you what I mean. First of all, to understand intervals, we need to play the major scale. So guys, I'm going to play the C major scale for you right now. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Now, instead of me saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, how about I use numbers now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 and 8 are the same thing. 1. Exactly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So now where will be the 4? Here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And guys, that's what we call a perfect fourth. We can't call it a perfect fourth unless it's in relation to a 1, which is C. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. Have we understood that? Now, let's begin. Let's head on to the first interval. Now, let's go to the 2. This is how it sounds like. And now if I play the 1 and the 2, this is how it sounds like. And this interval is called the major second. And which song comes into mind when I play this? I'm going to play it again. Some people are getting it. Now let me show you. Exactly. Now you see guys, anytime you hear this song, the first 2 lines, happy birthday, it's a major second. Understood? Good. So that's a major second. Good. Now let's move to the next. Guys, let's go to the 3. Now this is how it sounds like in relation to the 1. And this interval is called the major third. So now, which song comes to mind when I play this? This will be a difficult one. But let me give you a hint. Another note. Let me play the full song. Exactly. So now that first jump, when, that is a major third. So when you hear any interval similar to that, just try and think of when. If it fits in, then that interval is the major third. Good. Now let's go to the fourth. This is how it sounds, but in relation to the one, it sounds like this. And this interval is called the perfect fourth. So which song comes to mind when I play this? Let me give you a hint. Is that a good enough hint? Or, you know what, let me just give you a much more clear hint. Does that ring a bell? You see guys, now anytime you hear this interval or you hear this song, that's a perfect fourth. So if I hear this, that's also a perfect fourth. So anytime I hear that interval like that, I just have to try and sing that song in my head to see whether they match. If they match, that's the perfect fourth. Good. Now let's go to the 5. This is how it sounds like in relation to the 1. And this interval is called the perfect fit. So, which song comes to mind when I play this? Let me give you a hint. Can you continue? Let me add an extra hint. You see? Exactly. Twinkle, twinkle. You see, guys, anytime you hear this song, that first 2 jams, twinkle, twinkle, that's a perfect fit, guys. Twinkle, twinkle, da. Exactly. Now let's go to the 6. This is how it sounds like. But now in relation to the 1, it sounds like this. This interval is called the major sixth. Which song comes to mind when I play this? So let me give you a hint. Remember this song? Now that's the third line of "We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." So that third line, "We wish you." So those first 2 notes, or if you're an African, you know this song. Malaika, Malaika. You see? Malaika. Exactly. So anytime you hear that song, Malaika, or "We wish you," just know that that is a major sixth. Now let's go to the 7. This is how it sounds like. But in relation to the 1, this is how it sounds like. Oh, it's like it's about to go to the door. Exactly. Now this interval is called the major 7th. Which song comes to mind when I play this? This is a very popular foreign song. Take on me. Exactly. So take on me. Take on me. You see, guys, now anytime you hear that song, it is a major 7th. And now let's go to the 1 or the 8. This is how it sounds like. But now in relation to the 1, the first C is going to be, they sound the same, but on different floors, right? Now this interval is called an octave. So let me ask you, which song comes to mind when I play this? Now, let me give you guys a hint. Somewhere over the rainbow. You don't need to have a good voice. You just need to test it out for yourself. So guys, try it. Somewhere. The first 2 syllables. Somewhere. 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 You can feel it, right? Now guys, that's the power of an octave. The same note, different floor. Okay, so now there you have it. All the major intervals explained in a much more simple way for you to understand. Now let's go to this site right here and let's test ourselves thoroughly. Okay, so now what we want to do here is to go to toneear.com and test ourselves by associating the intervals with music we already know. So we go to intervals, and let's just select the diatonic, right? We select diatonic and then we start to quiz. Then we listen to, so it's going to just give us the major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh octave. And we listen to it. Okay. Happy birthday. Yeah. It's going to be a major second, like that. Oh, when the saints and major third, like that. You get me? You know? Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. Is it giving me in like sequential or the perfect fourth? Okay. You hear the take on me. Listen to that. Yeah, that's it. Take on me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Malaika, major sit. Oh, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, you get me? Somewhere over the rainbow. You get the point. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, so guys, I want you to also try this test for yourself. Maybe you might not be as fast as how I'm doing it, but like once you get a hone in on it, you just try to associate it with the songs that you already know, the songs that I already taught you, and see how fast you're able to get it. And once you keep on doing it, you keep on getting better. You know how this thing goes. All right, now that's it. I hope you've learned a lot from this particular lesson, and if you haven't checked out the previous videos, go and check them out right here. It's a series. Lastly, if you want to get the chance to hop on a call with me so we discuss your piano struggles, join the waitlist. The link will be in the description. Until then,